I am Juan Carlos I, King of Spain from 1975 to 2014. My journey to the throne and my reign were shaped by history, politics, and a profound desire to unify a fragmented nation. I invite you to step into my world and walk through the chapters of my life as a monarch, a reformer, and a man devoted to my country. Born in exile in Rome in 1938, I grew up under the shadow of Spain's turbulent history. My family, the Bourbons, had been exiled after the establishment of the Second Spanish Republic. My childhood was marked by displacement and a deep yearning for the homeland I had yet to know. I was educated in Switzerland and later in Spain under the guidance of General Francisco Franco, who saw me as a potential successor. This relationship was complex, as Franco represented a dictatorial regime, but I harbored a vision of a democratic Spain. On November 22, 1975, following Franco's death, I ascended to the throne as King of Spain. It was a moment of profound significance, not just for me but for the nation. Spain was at a crossroads, emerging from decades of authoritarian rule. Many doubted me, seeing me as a continuation of Franco's legacy. But I knew my role was to guide Spain toward democracy, a vision that had been my silent commitment. The transition was not easy. The 1970s were fraught with political tension and social unrest. My first significant act was to appoint Adolfo Suárez as Prime Minister in 1976, a move that surprised many. Together, we worked to dismantle Francoist institutions and pave the way for democratic reforms. The 1977 general elections, Spain's first free elections in over 4 decades, marked a turning point. In 1978, we introduced a new constitution that established Spain as a parliamentary monarchy, securing my role as a ceremonial head of state and a symbol of national unity. One of the most dramatic moments of my reign occurred on February 23, 1981, when a faction of the military attempted a coup d'état. Armed guards stormed the Spanish parliament, aiming to seize control. That night, I addressed the nation in a televised speech, condemning the coup and reaffirming my commitment to democracy. My words and actions were decisive, and the coup collapsed. It was a defining moment that solidified my reputation as a defender of democratic values. My reign was also marked by Spain's integration into the global community. In 1986, we joined the European Economic Community, now the European Union, symbolizing Spain's return to the European fold. I worked tirelessly to promote Spain's cultural heritage and foster international relationships, acting as a bridge between Europe and Latin America. Yet, my reign was not without controversy. In later years, criticism grew over financial scandals involving members of my family and my own actions, such as a controversial hunting trip in 2012. These events tarnished the public's perception of the monarchy. Recognizing the need for renewal, I abdicated in 2014 in favor of my son, Felipe VI, who I believed could restore trust and guide Spain into a new era. Looking back, my reign was one of transformation. I witnessed and contributed to Spain's evolution from dictatorship to democracy, from isolation to global prominence. I am proud of the role I played, though I acknowledge my imperfections. My hope is that history will remember me as a king who loved his country and worked tirelessly to see it thrive. Even in my retirement, I remain deeply connected to Spain. The journey of my life has been intertwined with the destiny of my nation, and I am forever grateful to have been part of its story.